I need the link.
Shut up!
I'm live.
Go back to your phone.
All right. We're live. Hi, Pri. Welcome. You're early tonight. You want on a list? I sure will. I got you. How's everybody doing out there? That's awesome, Pri. You got early on the list. What are you?
Grab a paw.
Grab a paw?
Yeah.
Hang on, guys. We're doing a hand comparison on dog hand paw. Hang on. That is dog paw.
It's bigger.
He's bigger. Ouch, he's biting on my finger. He is what?
35 pounds.
14. He is 14 weeks old. 14 weeks old. 3.5 months. Yeah, he's going to be huge. Well, I can go ahead and get started, Pri. Oh, he is of the light. You don't have to encourage that. Trust me, he is growing. It's cold in here tonight, and I don't have a heater over here tonight. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna do Pri first because Pri is in here. Yes, I'm using a different deck. All decks are listed underneath each video that I use or have used. I did notice that the author of this deck did change the name of a couple of the major arcana cards. It caught me off guard last night when I was doing the members readings. But all right, this is for Pri. It's okay. I read with my intuition anyhow, so. Oh, that one wants to jump out. Let's get this one. We've got the 10 of Cups in reverse, Pri. You've got the 10 of Cups in reverse. I feel like this might be a disconnection from somebody, maybe from a group of people. Perhaps somebody that felt like family to you, not necessarily blood family, but maybe a group of people that might have been your friends. See some type of a disconnection. Maybe some problems there. Hey, staff grabber, welcome. We've got the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. So there's some unrest, uneasiness taking place in some aspect of your life. Oh, we've got another 6. We've got the 6 of Swords. So whatever's taking place here, this disconnect that is causing problems in your life, You're doing what you have to do to move away from these problems. You're moving away. You're looking to find ways to bring harmony back into your life. You're thinking about things. We have the Knight of Swords here. So the Knight of Swords, you're being cautious about what you say. You're being cautious about what you're saying. Yeah, you've been thinking a lot lately here, but you're also being cautious about either what you're thinking or what you're saying. And we have another Knight, the Knight of Wands. Even though you're being careful as to what you say, you're still moving forward when it comes to creating something. There's something that you want to, you're passionate about something and you want to create something. So you're advancing on it. You're taking charge and advancing. And you might be keeping your thoughts of what it is that you're going to create to yourself here so that others don't know what it is, because maybe they don't have the same intentions that you have. I just get the feeling that you had to get away from this group of people because they didn't have the same intentions that you have. Staff Grabber, did you come in tonight? Did you want a reading to see if I'm going to pull a star card for you again tonight? I didn't pull it last night. I am. It's just a little bit chilly here. I think it's damp. You are worthy. Aim for what you want and believe in yourself. And that's what you're doing here. You're aiming for what you want and believe. Just make sure you believe in yourself. Your angel number is 512. 512. Okay, Staff Grabber. Let's see if we can. You're very welcome, Pre. You're very welcome. Let's see if we can get that star card for you there, Staff Grabber. Because we both know what it means. Of course, whenever I decide to go live, he decides to become active and wants to play. And of course, his little sister doesn't want to play. He's trying to take over her spot under my chair. Thank you, of the light. Hi, Sherry. Yeah, I'll add you. You're welcome. Yeah, it's called actually Staff Grabber. This deck is called. If I can get somebody to get his attention, oh, he's going to go outside and play. Let me find the box.
It's
Staff.
getting noisy out there.
Won't you do us a favor and make us some coffee? I'm a little chilly over here. So, Staff Grabber, this is the deck that I'm using that has these moons on it. And as you can see there, it does not come with a book. It's okay, Temperance. What they did was they put this scanner on there, but that doesn't work.
You're a little chilly.
Not that I use it anyhow. Hey, Silver Witch, yeah, I can add you.
You're a little chilly. Let me grab my bread. I'm going to dip in and make it bite.
Okay. I forgot where I left off because I got distracted. So let me go again. I know I'm pulling for Staff Grabber. So I got Staff Grabber, Sherry, and Silver Witch. Oh, good God, in a phone call. I swear some people think they know I'm on live and purposely call. No, I'm just kidding.
Yep.
That's a joke. Well, actually, Staff Grabber, in this deck, the devil doesn't exist. This deck is different. The devil's not in this deck. No, never a dull moment around here at my house. Got that right of the light. Nah, I don't need it, Silver Witch. I don't use the books anyhow. It's just I came across, I'd never used this deck, and I came across an unusual card, and then I looked it up and I realized that this author has taken two of the major arcana cards and renamed them. So instead of having the devil card, we have, I can't remember the name of it. They renamed the devil card and they renamed the judgment card. So if it come out, you'll see. All right, this is for Staff Grabber. Oh, that one flew out. All right. Staff Grabber, you've got the Two of Wands. You've got the Two of Wands. You're bringing balance in to your feelings. You're bringing balance in. This is about your feelings. You're balancing out your feelings, making sure that they're not in conflict. Whoa! Wands is fire signs, so that's not. Now we've got the Justice card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Libra, but not necessarily. Hey, Dixie, welcome. So, you're bringing balance in. Dixie, do you want another reading before I keep going? You drop Dixie's link, please.
Sure.
We're going to drop your link, Dixie. You're welcome, Dixie. We dropped it towards the end of the last week's live. I think you'd already left, though. don't know what you're apologizing for, Mr. Hart. All right. Dixie, did you want a second reading? All right, staff grabber, you got I'll be watching. Okay. I got you. All right, staff grabber. So here you're working to bring balance into your feelings. The Justice card is about bringing truth in. And balance. You've got the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands, you're building a wall up to protect your feelings, to protect your heart, to keep your heart from being hurt. And you might be building this wall up because maybe there's some truth that might hurt your heart. Oh, now you got the Lover's card. The Lover's card could reflect somebody under the sign of Gemini, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So you have a choice to make, and this is a choice when it comes to friendships. And that might be why you're working to balance out your feelings, because you know the truth that you have to make a choice when it comes to friendships. This Ten of Swords, look, there's an owl. I love this deck because it's got something different in it from the other one in a lot of the cards. So in this case, you're laying down, you're bringing an end to this backstabbing that's taking place. And the owl is wise. So you're laying down to gain wisdom on what's being said. Interesting. Because we have the Justice card here. And that Justice card is about truth. Well, staff grabber, you did not get the Star card. Aw, thank you, of the light. Thank you so much. Staff grabber, the way is clear. Awaken to the power within you. Aw, thank you so much, of the light. And you've got your angel number on the video last night. And once again, you didn't get that Star card. You're welcome, staff grabber. You're very welcome. Hopefully you know what this reading means, because I don't. And that's why I do general readings and don't do questions. Questions give me too much of a hint into what you're asking about. And I'd rather do a blind reading, not knowing, than, unless, of course, I'm working on a missing person case. That's a whole different story. All right. Sherry L., are you here? Sherry, you still here? Guys, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, please. I see one like on there. I see one button hit. Okay, Sherry. Hit that thumbs up button. That'll get me out there in the algorithms. That helps. And it's free. Thank you, Temperance. Oh, I see 10 now.
Okay, since you're shuffling, I can explain what that is. Gidget has taken a mouthful of dog food and she's got it under your chair. And he wants it. So when he gets near it, she growls at him.
Oh. Thank you, Dixie. Thank you all for hitting it. I'm looking up at my monitor now and I see 10. So, all right, this is for Sherry.
Yeah, there's a full bowl of it right there.
I know that. Excuse the dogs if they get to fussing. Like I said, he's only 3.5 months old. So he's still learning, and you see his paws almost as big as my hand. He's grumpy. She's grumpy.
He's calling his sister fat and telling her she doesn't need to eat it.
Oh my God, Mr. Hart. That is not fair.
Should we do the paw thing again?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I'm trying to concentrate here. You're not helping me. This is for Sherry. Sorry, guys. He likes to distract me sometimes, but the dogs are even more of a distraction, and I'm trying to get him to keep them from distracting me. All right, what do we have here? We have the Empress in reverse, Sherry. We have the Empress in reverse. The Empress in reverse is telling me that you need to
Just ignore them and keep going. What do you want me to do?
Sorry about that.
I don't like spanking.
I don't want you to spank. We don't spank. We put him in the bedroom and let him race his way back out.
If I put him in the bedroom, he'll be faster back here than I am.
I know, I'm
and
joking.
Now he's eating out of the dish.
I'm sorry about the puppies. So, Sherry, you got the Empress in reverse. The Empress is telling me that you need to ground yourself. And if you are looking for different ways to ground yourself, I highly recommend you look on my community tab. I have put information about grounding on my community tab. As a matter of fact, I keep putting more information on my community tab. Currently, I've been putting a lot of chakra information. I'm putting up the chakra, but if you go back and look, you will see the grounding techniques. I got you, KSR. So the Empress in reverse is telling me that you need to ground yourself. Once you ground yourself, whatever it is you're working on, you're going to be victorious. You've got the Six of Wands upright. This is a victory. You have a victory coming. Some type of victory. This Queen of Wands, however, is angry about something. This Queen of Wands is angry. Hey, Shaz. This Queen of Wands is angry. Even though you're victorious, perhaps this Queen of Wands is envious that you're victorious over something. I got to see what card I have here. Oh, you got that. Okay. At the beginning, I was explaining that this author of this deck has renamed 2 of the cards in the major arcana. We will not be seeing the Devil card tonight, and we will not be seeing the Judgment card tonight. This is one of the cards. This is the one in place of the Judgment card. It's called Karma, and it's in reverse. So this is about let me take a good look at this card because I don't want to read it as the Judgment card. So if this card was upright, there would be celebrations of the full moon, which we are coming up on a full moon on the 7th. However, this card is in reverse. So there's not going to be a celebration. This could be refusing to learn from past mistakes. Not learning from past mistakes. This in this card, this looks like an eclipse to me. But we do have a full moon coming up. But this card is technically the Judgment card, which is refusing and learn from past mistakes. It's also about self-doubt. And I feel like this queen is trying to create self-doubt in you. And they may be envious because you're victorious over something. There's something that you did that you won. You were victorious over something. Okay, we have the 8 of Swords in reverse. So you need to ground yourself. Once you ground yourself, let me start from the beginning. Once you ground yourself, the Empress, once you ground yourself using one of those grounding techniques that I have located on my community tab, you're going to be doing something you're going to be victorious. You're going to win. You're in it to win it. But before you can win it, you have to ground yourself. Once you ground yourself and you win, now you've got somebody that is angry and envious of you because you won. And I feel this person, the reason that they are angry and envious is because they have self-doubt. Whatever it is that you did and became victorious over, this person apparently is not able to follow along and do the same thing. So here, if this person is talking negatively, you're letting that all go. You're releasing it. One second, guys. I'm writing these names down as they come in, asking for readings. Let's see who else I got Crazy Girl, Farida. Thank you, Temperance. I think I got them all. Okay. All right. So I was on Sherry. So I apologize, Sherry, for all these interruptions. Okay, Antoinette, I got you. Thank you, Farida. So this is actually a good reading, Sherry. You just need to ground yourself. Once you ground yourself, there's something that you're doing. You're going to be victorious. Thank you, Temperance. This queen, there's somebody else out there that's envious of your victory. But the reason they're envious of you being victorious over something is because they doubt themselves. And they may be even talking about you. Let it go. Anything this person has negative to say, let it go. Past life emotion lives in you. You are expressing more. It is releasing. Sherry, your angel number is 302. 302. Okay. Yes, definitely ground yourself. That's the main thing first so that you can be victorious. Hey, Pamela. Hi, Casey Lynn. Casey Lynn. Yes, Casey, you want on the list? Thank you. Okay, I got Casey. Pamela, did you want on the list? Thank you, Temperance. Pamela and Nita, do you want on the list? Silver Witch, are you still here? You too, Sherry. You have a nice night too. Okay, Nita, I'll add you. Okay, Silver Witch, you're up next. Okay, Pamela, I got you. I think I'm all set now. I got my coffee. Joyful Dolphin, I know you want on the list. Here, let me add you before I even start shuffling. It's going to be a little bit Joyful Dolphin. I've got a nice little list going on. Thank you, Temperance. Thank you. All right. This is for Silver Witch. You're welcome, Joyful Dolphin. You're welcome. If they're all here, Joyful Dolphin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 in front of you if they all respond when I call their name. Oh, Temperance, I got something to show you after we're done here. Oh, I don't know. I always go to the search engine, my search engine, and type in Dream Dictionary. Hi, Martin. I'll add you.
When you get done, would you check your internet?
I should be on this Wi-Fi. Why?
I got the wheel of death, and then it's gone.
I'm on our Wi-Fi.
Okay. Then it's me.
Yeah, it's you. But thank you for reminding me because I need to plug this in. Thank you, Temperance. Okay. Let me move on with Silver Witch. Thank you, of the light. Thank you for being a cheerleader and welcoming others in. All right, this is for Silver Witch. This one wants to jump out. We're going to take it. Oh my. Silver Witch, we've got the Justice card. A Justice card could reflect somebody under the sign of Libra, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So, what we have here is an imbalance, possibly some dishonesty taking place, an injustice. The Knight of Cups is suggesting that there's some jealousy going on. He's in reverse. This Knight of Cups in reverse is suggesting there's jealousy going on, and that's why there's problems. There is possibly some dishonesty taking place. No problem, Martin. And here we have that Karma card, which is technically the Judgment card in reverse. So this knight that is jealous, that may be being dishonest, may be jealous because of self-doubt. Or perhaps this person was rejected. And I'm not saying it's you, it could be somebody else that you know. But I feel like this Knight of Pentacles, though, is separate from this. This is about you working on all aspects of life, working to bring something to a completion. And maybe maybe you're working to bring some type of a connection to a completion. When I say connection, I'm referring to some sort of relationship, and it does not have to be romantic, it can be a friendship of some sort. And I always like to say friendships can be family, co-workers, friends, acquaintances, even pets. Because I see my pets as my family. But something's not complete here. And so you're working on something. But in the meantime, even though it's not finished, even though this isn't finished, you are still feeling abundant. You're still feeling abundant. Hi, Jane. The Eight of Swords is about letting go of negative thoughts, negative communications that you might be dealing with here. And we all know that when you're dealing with somebody that might be jealous, thank you, Temperance. We all know when you're dealing with somebody that might be jealous, such as this knight, who might even be dishonest. But they might be like that because they're doubting themselves. You have to let things go. Jane, did you want added to the list? Aw, thank you, Jane. Aw, thank you for becoming a member. Hi, Kitty K. Let me finish Silver Witch. Silver Witch, stay strong, be a guiding light, ground yourself, be love. This card's literally telling you to ground yourself. Silver Witch, your angel number is 583. 583. All right, let me get back up here. Antoinette wants to know how many's in front of her. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 in front of you if everybody's here. 4 in front of you for Rita. You keep asking these questions, though, and you're delaying me, so, it takes me back, holds me back from reading. So, just be patient and just be here when I call your name. That's all I ask. You're very welcome, Silver Witch. You're very welcome. And, oh, Danielle, you was gifted a membership. Awesome. Oh, Mr. Hurt, you figured out how to do it. Well, Danielle got a membership. Thank you, Mr. Hart.
I thought I'd just be cute.
All right. Let me see where I'm at here. So I got to make sure I got everybody's names here. Yes, he is, Jane. He sure is. So Jane, you're automatically. Let me write your name. Let me find my book. Oh. Give me 1 second. I gotta add Jane to my book. Oh, Jane and Danielle. So I got 2 new members tonight. Sweet. Awesome. Automatic readings. Daily angel numbers. All right. Dixie, are you still here? I changed the name of the okay, Dixie. I changed the name of the members. It used to be the Mystical Heart Misfits. I changed it to the Mystical Heart Angels. Sorry. No, I'm not on a specific time schedule, Jane. If I do get too cold, I might have to call it. But I'm okay. I'm double layered. All right, this is for Dixie. I need people to be patient. Patience is key. Patience is key. That's weird of the light. I don't know. I don't know if you have. I don't think you have to have a computer because he's using He's on Android though.
I'm on Android.
He's on Android, but on his Android, he can go right to it. Yeah, I know. I don't know if it's different or not of the light. I really don't. Okay, this is for Dixie. Oh, Dixie. You got the full card. You don't see it either, Staff Grabber? That's weird.
Is she looking to gift?
No, they're looking for the second tier. He's fixing to show you. But remember, he's on Android, not on Apple.
Okay. Pardon my mess. Okay. What I do is I go here and open that up. Then I go to membership. And I go change level. Then I hit blue change level. And it comes up. I don't know if that's going to help. And all I got to do is hit upgrade. But there you go. And you're the only one that can hit me with a copyright.
I'm not going to hit you with the copyright. All All right, Dixie. You got the Fool card here. So, you're going to take a leap of faith. You're looking to take a leap of faith. Yeah, I'm going to strike my husband. No, I don't think so. He's replaying me on my own channel. So you're looking to take a leap of faith. Oh, yeah. That's coming up Thursday. Ooh. We have the Five of Swords in reverse. We have the Five of Swords in reverse. I got to look at these cards. I've never pulled these cards before, just so you know. So this Five of Swords. So we have a dragonfly here at the tip where these five swords meet. Okay. Hang on 1 second. Palak, do you want added to the list? I don't do questions. I don't read questions. I do general readings. Palak, excuse me for mispronouncing names. Palak or Pharaoh? Willow. Okay. Thank you, Temperance. Okay, I added you guys. So I'm still reading Dixie here. So you're starting off on this journey. You're starting off on this journey. And when you go off on this journey, you're going to be speaking. You're going to be letting out your ideas. You're going to be communicating. You're going to be communicating to others. Thank you, Temperance. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse tells me there's a delay in something, though. And it's not necessarily in that class, but it might be some other part of your life that is there's a delay. Expect a delay in something. There's a delay, however, you are advancing, you're moving forward. But keep in mind that Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. I always think of him as being cautious. Oh, he already knows how to read tarot. He's done it before. Jane. He's read tarot on my channel before. But I just don't let him touch my cards. He has to use his cards. So the Knight of Pentacles is you're advancing, but you're moving slowly. It's like you're being cautious. It's like you're being cautious. two after this one, crazy girl. Two after this one. This Seven of Pentacles, Dixie, is telling me that you have some sort of choice to make on something. Some part of your life, there's a choice you have to make. And I feel like this is all separate from that class that you're going to teach. This is something else, I think. This might be a new journey, a different journey, other than the class that you're teaching. But I see a delay in something. Even though there's a delay here, yeah, you won't like his readings. There's a delay here, but you're moving forward, even though this is a delay. And maybe the reason this is a delayed is because you have to make a choice. The reason this is delayed, this new start, because this is a new start. Maybe because you have to make a choice. Yeah, he read before. It's been a while, but he has read before on my channel. But he has to use his own cards. He cannot touch mine. Okay. Let it out. Let it flow. Open up the heart to feel. Okay, Dixie, you got your angel number on the video last night. So there's something else that you must be getting ready to start a new journey on, and not necessarily that class that you're teaching. It must be something different. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I understand what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Nah, he does have a channel. Yes, Joyful Dolphin, but he hasn't put anything on there in a while. All right. KSR Suarez, are you here? Okay, you're up next, KSR. It's KSR, Shaz, Crazy Girl, and then the list goes on from there. Hi, Jada. Welcome. Yeah, I can add you. All right. This is for KSR. Don't mind the dogs crunching in the background. They are behind me eating. All right, that one wanted to come out. We've got the Seven of Wands. It's in reverse. So the Seven of Wands in reverse is telling me that you're letting your wall down. Oh no, Jada. I'm sorry. Do you have a place to stay? There's 11, Paley. There's 11. So, KSR, you are... I'm sorry I take a minute out to get a drink of coffee and to speak. You're welcome. So, KSR, you're letting your wall down that's guarding your heart. You're letting that wall down that's guarding your heart. You're able to do that because you no longer feel emotionally defeated. You were feeling emotionally defeated. Now you no longer feel that way. So you feel like you no longer have to protect your heart from being hurt. This Knight of Swords tells me that you're advancing swiftly when it comes to communication. There's something that you're trying to get communicated out there. You're moving forward with it. But be careful because you're on the edge. You're on the very edge. This horse that you're riding on moves quickly. So you're moving quickly. Communication moves quickly. Communication moves quickly. And you need to be careful of not coming off this cliff. The Nine of Cups tells me that somebody is celebrating and may even be celebrating alone because there's only one person here. And that may be you. You might be celebrating that you're able to open up your heart because you no longer feel you no longer feel emotionally defeated. Oh, you're starting a new job. It wouldn't happen to be bartending, would it? Or are you getting a waiter or a waitress job? A wait job? A restaurant job? Is it a restaurant job? You're receiving messages from the universe. You're receiving... It is? You're receiving messages from the universe. No, you didn't miss your turn, Nita. You are receiving messages from the universe. They could be coming in the form of dreams. So I recommend keeping a dream journal. If you remember your dreams when you first wake up, write them down before you put your feet on the ground. Once your feet hit the ground, you start to forget your dreams. Yeah, write them down. KSR, write your dreams down, but write them down before you get out of bed, because once you put your feet on the floor, you start to forget. Believe in your power to manifest. Breathe your creation into existence. All right, your angel number is 250. 250. All right, Shaz, you're very welcome. You are very welcome. Shaz, is Shaz here? Shaz, are you still here? Okay, you're up next, Shaz. After Shaz is Crazy Girl, then Farida and Antoinette, and I can't read my handwriting from here. After that, the list is pretty long. Let me rearrange myself real quick. All right, that one wanted to come out. We've got the Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they arrested that guy, Joyful Dolphin. They just haven't found his body. I'm hoping that he will give the information, and that's pretty accurate description of what he looks like. All right, Shaz, you have. I gotta stop watching comments, or I gotta stop watching chat. Shaz, Queen of Cups here. So we have an emotional disconnection from somebody. You're emotionally disconnecting from somebody, or this person is emotionally disconnecting. Ah, we got another queen. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. So we've got the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, both in reverse. There's an emotional disconnection and somebody's not being patient. Somebody is not being patient. Does that say what I think it says? Holy smoke, Shaz, you got the Queen of Swords also in reverse. So, we have an emotional disconnection, somebody that's not patient, and somebody that is not speaking very nicely. I get the fourth queen. I think I'll fall out of this. So you're receiving messages. No, you're sending messages. Hang on. This card is a little. You're sending messages to the universe. This card is a little confusing in this deck. You're sending messages out to the universe. These messages could be, you could be communicating, you could be praying, or you could be using technology to communicate about this person being so angry. The Ace of Wands. There's something that you wanted to start, something you wanted to create, and you're not able to. At least not yet. There's something you are wanting to create, but you're just not able to yet. It's delayed. Okay, of the light. Thank you, Temperance. So you've got, I don't know, this could be one feminine energy that is emotionally disconnected. No, I think it's more than one, because this one is saying be patient. These two queens could be one and the same, though. This queen, emotionally disconnected, speaking irrationally. Whereas this queen, well, no, it could be the same queen because this is in reverse. Not being patient either. Thank you, Temperance. So this could be one person. These three queens could be one person. Somebody that's emotionally disconnected, not being patient, and speaking irrationally. And you're sending messages out to the universe because there's something that you want to create and you're not able to because of this person. This person is holding you back. Spend time on you. Balance yourself. Yeah. Spend time on you. Balance yourself. So, what I would suggest is, because you might be dealing with all this, maybe ground yourself, and you can go to my community tab for options on how to grounding techniques. Shaz, your angel number's 146. 146. Crazy girl, are you here? You're very welcome, Shaz. You're very welcome. Thank you, Temperance. All right, Crazy Girl, you're up next.
While you're in the shuffle, I need to refill the food dish.
Okay. Hold your ears. He's getting ready to put dog food in the dish. All right, Crazy Girl. That's interesting. All right. You've got, Crazy Girl, you've got the Eight of Cups. It's in reverse. So this tells me that you're losing focus on some type of connection. Maybe a group of people, you're losing focus. You're not focused. You're not focused on this group. The connection that you have. Maybe that there is an emotional disconnection from this group because you're no longer focusing on them. You've got the Empress in reverse. So, Crazy Girl, you need to ground yourself. You need to ground yourself because I feel like you've been dealing with a group of people you have emotionally disconnected from and lost focus in. This Queen of Pentacles, this queen is very, very patient. And she makes sure that things are as they should be within our life. She also wants you to be patient. Be patient, ground yourself, and be patient. The Knight of Pentacles. You're not taking action, you're stagnant. She's telling you to be patient because you're dealing with some stagnation in your life. You might be feeling stagnant and that's why you lost focus with this group of people because you've become stagnant. And that's why you need to ground yourself. This Nine of Wands, even though you're feeling stagnant, you need to be patient about it because you're no longer connected to these people, whoever they are, because I feel like it's a group because we have 8 cups sitting here and they're all upside down. I feel like you've emotionally disconnected from them and you no longer have focus on them. But because of that, this may have been a messy situation. You need to ground yourself and be patient with yourself because things are stagnant right now, but you're allowing your heart to feel. You're taking down that wall that you had up guarding your heart and allowing your heart to feel. Yep, all but one. All but one is in reverse. But reverse does not always mean bad things, which is why I read reverse. There's a lot of others out there that does not read reverse cards. I don't feel you're getting a true reading if you don't do reverse cards. I just don't. But that's my opinion, which is why I do the reverse cards. Or however the cards come out, that's how I read them. And a reverse card is not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, needing to ground yourself, we all need to ground ourselves on occasion. So don't look at needing to ground yourself as being a bad thing. It's grounding yourself as getting rid of any negative energy that may have attached itself to you, like negative thoughts, negative communications that you may have picked up from the group. Trust in your new path. All will work out for you. Your angel number is 304. 304. I mean, it's just my opinion. There are readers out there. There are readers out there that will not read reverse cards, which to me is not giving an authentic reading. But again, that's my opinion. You're very welcome, crazy girl. You're very welcome. Farida. I'm not sure how I'm pronouncing it correctly. Farida. Farida. Farida, are you here? I'm not having any problems. I'm watching it on my other device. I'm watching it on my big screen up here, and then I'm watching it on my iPad because my iPad is a mod. And it's closer and I can read it. No, the list isn't closed, Neil. Not yet, anyway. Okay, did Farida, Farida. I added you, Neil. How about Antoinette? Thank you, Temperance. Antoinette, are you still here? I'm almost down there to you, Jane. I'm almost down there to you. Next Saturday, Jane, you and Danielle will be on a separate video that I put out at midnight Mountain Time. I had to think about it.
We're central.
No, we're not.
No, we're central.
No.
No.
No. So next week, Jane, well, daily, every day I put out a video with an angel number. And then next Saturday at midnight Mountain Time, which is 2 a.m. Eastern Time, I put out a video. All the members' readings are on a separate video. And then you can come back in the live and get a second reading. It's not a problem. You just don't get a second angel number on the live. Okay, Farella and Antoinette did not respond. How about Cassie Lynn? Is Cassie Lynn here? And I do once a month, Jane. I do Jane and Danielle. I do once a month members only lives. And it is truly a members only live. Nobody else can watch it. Okay, Nita, are you here? Is Nita still here? I'll come back to those other names. I'm going to move along. Nita, are you still here? Okay. Let me put my ink pen down here so I don't forget where I'm at. Yeah, I can see you out of the light. I can see you. All right, this is for Nita. Temperance, that's not fair. You're making me laugh. Sorry, I'm reading Temperance's mind. All right, this is for Nita. I apologize. I called for you, Antoinette, but you didn't respond, so I'll read you after I finish Nita. So don't go anywhere, Antoinette. Stay here. This is for Nita, and then it'll be Antoinette. Nita. So, we've got the Eight of Pentacles. You're focusing on some aspect of your life. There's some aspect of your life that you're focusing on. I can see you, Joyful Dolphin. You're focusing on some aspect of your life. You might even be researching something. You might even be researching something. Ah, there's the other card. Remember at the beginning I said this particular deck, this creator of this deck changed two of the cards, the name of two of the cards. One that she changed was the Devil card. The other one was the Judgment card. The Judgment card is known as the Karma card now in this deck. The Devil is known as the Shadow side. So the Shadow side is what you got. Let me look at this card real closely. So if you look at this card closely, you'll see he's hiding his face. She is sitting there, looks like she's tied up. And she looks like she's in fear. And then you have somebody over here. Which would be the devil himself. So these two people are in fear of their shadow. I can't talk tonight. These two people that are sitting here are trying to avoid this shadow side. The shadow side, some think of as the devil. This tells me that maybe what you're researching, maybe what you're working on, is your shadow side. And the way I explain the shadow side is if you've had past trauma, you've taken that past trauma and you've wrapped it up in a nice, neat little package and stuck it in the back of your brain where you totally forget about it. And sometimes it gets triggered. And this is telling me that you need to work on your shadow self. There's some part of you that you need to work on. Temperance, remind me, did I put up something on with regards to doing shadow work? I can't remember on my community tab. This Two of Swords, you're sitting there thinking. You're trying to come up with ideas on how to get to the other side from where you're at. You're trying to get away from this. I feel like you're trying to get away from something. I feel like something's been triggered in you and you're trying to get away from it. Here. You might be doing research. Perhaps doing research on how to deal with trauma that you may have dealt with, which is what we call the shadow side. Because we take those traumas and we put them in the back of our mind and forget about them. But on occasion, somebody might say something, somebody might speak something that might trigger something that we had locked away. This 6 tells me that you're trying to get away from this. You're moving away from this situation. You're trying to get away from it, trying to avoid it. And you might have to make some sort of a choice, a life choice. You might have to make some sort of life choice. You have all these choices here on this tree, and you may have to make a choice from there. Hang on, guys. Trying to help him.
Just do your thing. I got this.
Oh, wow. Embrace the dark. And this is the dark.
Back. Stay.
God dang it.
Stay.
There. Sorry, my oxygen hose was in his way going out the door. Embrace the dark. Shine your true light upon this earth. So, this is telling you to embrace this. Because this is the darkness. The shadow side. Embrace the dark. Shine your true light upon this earth. All right, Nita, your angel number is 758. 758. Which one, Temperance? Yeah, if you, I'm thinking, you know, there is embrace the dark. Oh, okay, embrace the dark card. You're very welcome, Nita. You're very welcome. You know, there is no light without dark, and there is no dark without light. And I know people don't like to hear that. People think everything should be light, and it's not. Not everything is light. Like right now, it's dark outside. Okay. Pamela, are you still here? Pamela, are you still here? This is taking longer because I'm using a different deck. Oh, Antoinette. Antoinette was up next. Antoinette, are you still here? How quickly I forgot. Oh boy. It depends on who all's here, Jada. I've got Antoinette. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 right now, Jada. Exactly, there is. You're right, Temperance. You are very right. Okay, this is for Antoinette. Then we'll call for Pamela. Thank you, Jada. I apologize for it taking so long. Like I said, I'm using a new deck. I used it the first time last night for the members. Normally I'd use the other deck, but I figured I'd give it a break. And try something different. And because this deck contains things within it that aren't in the other deck, then I have to take time out to interpret the difference. All right. This is for Antoinette. Antoinette, you've got the Queen of Pentacles. You've got the Queen of Pentacles. So everything is under control within your life. You're being patient. This could be you, or this could be somebody else. There's a loyal dog there, so we have loyalty there. Yeah, the number I give you tonight, Jane, will be good for tomorrow. And then a video comes out. I put out a video usually at 7 o'clock Mountain Time every evening with the members' angel numbers. So, Antoinette, you've got the Queen of Pentacles. You've got loyalty here. You got loyalty here. Patience. Somebody that's patient. Making sure things are like they should be. However, you've got this card is called the High Priest, but it's also known as the Hierophant. This card could be somebody under the sign of Taurus, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. He's in reverse. So this is about, this queen is not putting up with any crap. Hey, dear, you Fitz, welcome. You want to add it to the list? It's going to be a while. So the Hierophant in reverse is about somebody that's a hypocrite. Could be somebody giving poor advice. Somebody could be corrupt. We've got the Queen of Wands, and she's in reverse. So this queen is angry about this person, giving poor advice, being a hypocrite, being corrupt. She's angry about that. Holy smokes. We've got the 3 queens on the board again. Now we've got the Queen of Cups. So this queen is about emotions. She's about connections. She's about bringing peace in where there might not be any peace. And then we have the Sun card. So you might be dealing with somebody that is corrupt, a hypocrite, giving bad advice. Somebody's angry about this person, but between the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, making sure that this is brought to light. The Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles is bringing to light what this Hierophant is doing. I don't recall ever pulling 3 of the same cards twice in one night like that in the same reading, or in the readings like that. All right, Antoinette. So Antoinette, let go of a fixed plan. Allow for spontaneity and growth. Your angel number is 853. 853. All right. Farida, Cassie Lynn, Pamela. You're very welcome, Antoinette. You're very welcome. I don't know. What's your sign? Are you a earth sign, a fire sign, or a water sign? You're Scorpio. You're this queen. Right here. All right. Farida, Cassie Lynn, Pamela, Joyful Dolphin. Drink of coffee. Yes, staff grabber. Scorpio is a water sign. All right. Joyful Dolphin, you're up next. Temperance, go ahead and put up the end of the list. I know it's early, but it is cold here and I don't have any. We ran out of propane, so I can't run my propane heater. Is water a powerful sign? Well, water, you've got the four elements. Water's not a sign, it's an element. You have earth, fire, air, and water. So it's the four elements. It's one of the four elements. And they all have each have their own uniqueness about them. Okay, this is for Joyful Dolphin. Well, I know my sun is an earth sign. My moon is an earth sign. My rising sign is a fire sign. And my midhaven, or midheaven, however you want to pronounce it, is also a fire sign. All right, this is for Joyful Dolphin. So I've got Capricorn, Virgo, Leo, and Aries. Right, but you don't always have planets. The thing of it is, Temperance, you don't always have planets in those signs. When you look at the birth chart, not all the signs have planets in them. Oh, you're a double fire sign there. All right. Nine of Pentacles. Joyful Dolphin, you have the Nine of Pentacles. So there's some part of your life that's not feeling complete. You might even be dealing with a little bit of chaos in it. Oh. Now we got another 9. Is this going to be a triple 9? Now we have the 9 of Cups in reverse. So you have a little bit of chaos. You may have disconnected from somebody, or maybe a group of people, perhaps. And that's why you might not be feeling complete, or you might be dealing with some chaos, is because you may have emotionally disconnected from somebody. The 8 of Wands, you're sending messages out. You're sending messages out. Wow, are they all going to be in reverse? Yes, Staff Grabber, Capricorns and Earth Sign. The Knight of Cups. I mean, not the Knight. The King of Cups is in reverse. When he's upright, he's in control. He's not upright. He's not in control. The 7 of Wands. So, with the exception of this 9, I've got Cups and Wands. So we're talking about connections, relationships, emotions, and feelings. And something that's not complete. This 7 of Wands tells me that you have to make some type of a choice. You might be choosing to protect your heart from being hurt. You don't want to feel the hurt from this king losing control. Now, the king does not have to be a man. It can be a female as well. Yeah, and I like to learn new decks too. I prefer the deck I usually use every week, but I like to take a break from it as well. So I like to learn new decks, and this is sort of a learning experience because this is the second time because I used it in the members' readings. Okay, Joyful Dolphin, you are your greatest gift. Your life's journey is your masterpiece. Your angel number is 200. 200. Okay, is Martin here? Martin, are you still here? Well, Staff Grabber, it's all in what you see in the cards. Because one of these cards has a crow in it. And crows, we know, are messengers. You're very welcome, Joyful Dolphin. You're very welcome. Come back next week. We'll be here. Martin, are you here? Farida. Cassie Lynn, Pamela, Martin. It's easy, staff grabber. There's a site, a website you can go to, and all you do is put in your information, your date of birth, your time of birth. You have to have your exact time of birth in order to get your rising sign and to get your midhaven. And then the city, you put in the city, and then it'll drop down a list of that name of that city along with the states that that city is in, because sometimes the cities are in more than one state. There's Pamela. All right, we're going to do Pamela now. Staff grabber, I'll give you that link whenever we get off of here. Just send me a message or remind me. And I'll give you that link to where the one I use for my birth chart. At least you'll know, it'll give you if you've got your exact time of birth, you'll know your rising sign as well. If I mention it on here, I have to put it in the description. So I'll give it to you, unless I can put it on, I'll give it to you after we get off here. Not all birth certificates show that, Jane. If you were adopted, your time of birth will not be on there. My time of birth is not on my birth certificate. Okay, Jada, I'm getting there. I promise. All right. Pamela, you've got the Justice card in reverse. The Justice card could represent somebody under the sign of Libra, but not necessarily. I'm just letting you know that. You might be out of balance. You might be dealing with a lack of balance here, or you might be dealing with some dishonesty. Maybe even some corruption. Well, I got my time from the newspaper article. So we have somebody may have been dishonest, but we have the Four of Cups here. So even though there's some dishonesty taking place or a lack of balance, you might be just dealing with a lack of balance in your life. This Four of Cups is telling me that when it comes to relationships, everything's stable. What do you talk about 60, staff grabber? You better go back another yeah, go back to the next level. Try the 50s. Oh, we got another 4. So we have stability in relationships and we have stability in life. Even though you're dealing with something else, maybe an injustice. You might be dealing with some sort of an injustice. Uh-oh, there it is. There's the card. So you're dealing with an injustice, but you're not allowing it to affect your relationships or any part of your life. But you are the Star card, which could represent somebody under the sign of Aquarius. You could be healing from whatever this injustice is. It could be this injustice. This is the Lover's card. This could be somebody under the sign of Gemini, but not necessarily. So there may be a conflict. This injustice or this imbalance may be within a relationship. However, this is saying that the relationships are stable. So this relationship that's imbalanced, not balanced, may be with yourself. Quit whining. Daddy will be back in a minute. What are you whining about? No, you can't climb up in the seat. Holy smokes. I almost had this big old dog up in my lap. He's trying to get in my lap. No, you can't come up here. Okay. Hang on, guys. I'm being attacked. Sorry about that. I am so sorry about that. Okay, Pamela, you are unlimited. What you can create is unlimited. Oh, God. Hang on, guys. No, you can't. No, get down. Stay. Oh, my God. Pamela, you got your angel number on the video. I'm sorry about that, guys. Oh, good grief. Just imagine he's only 3.5 months old. Wait till he gets full grown. I won't be able to get him out of my lap. Yes, they are, Jane. They certainly are. I gotta fix this chair so he can't climb back up here. He's gonna knock my coffee over. Now I'm really gonna be disturbed. Go play. All right. Did Martin ever show up? Martin, are you here? He's a whiny baby because he's a Great Pyrenees. He's got Great Pyrenees in him. He's half Great Pyrenees. And the Great Pyrenees are very vocal dogs. The other half German Shepherd. And as you can see, he thinks I'm a chew toy. Okay. Martin is not responding, so I'm going to move on to Jane is going to be next. Jane is going to be next. Oh, yeah. I am. But he'd much rather go outside and run around, but I assume my husband is doing something. You're very welcome, Pamela. You're very welcome. Okay. Yeah, your angel number for tomorrow is on the video, Pamela. He wanted to go outside, but apparently he's not allowed out there right now. I think I know why, but we won't get into that. Okay, Jane, you're up next. When the mister's working, he can't be out there. No, not digging in dirt. Don't want him to get run over by other animals. All right. This is for Jane. This full moon has me completely off. And it's not even here yet. Hi, Natasha. The list is closed for tonight. I know it's a little early, but I'm having trouble getting through this list. We'll be here next week, though. Come back next week. Come back a little earlier, though. Thank you for coming in, Natasha. Thank you for coming in. All right. Oh, that's a first. This is the first time I've pulled this card since I've been using this deck, and this is the Hangman. He is in reverse. And on this particular card, he does have this halo around his head. So I feel like now that the card is in reverse, he's wasting time. He's gained enlightenment. He's been hanging from a tree in this deck. He's hanging from a tree. He even has a crow there. The crows tend to like to bring shiny objects. This crow has a shiny object that he's offering to him for him to get down off this tree. But he's wasting time. He's not getting down right away, even though he has gained the enlightenment that he was seeking. And here's one I haven't seen before either. So it's called the Wheel of the Year in this deck, but this is the Wheel of Fortune. So the wheel is turning, and it's turning in the right direction. And the wheel reminds me, it's like the changing of the seasons. This wheel is constantly moving. So once time stops being wasted here, there's going to come a change. The change is going to be for the better. But I feel like you're feeling burnt out here. This hangman, you've been hanging here for so long, and now you're not taking the time to let go so that you can change. And because of that, you're feeling burned out. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. This is about some sort of chaos in some aspect of your life. There may have been some destruction. But I feel like there's some chaos here. Even though there's a change coming, and it's a change for the better, you're feeling burned out. Maybe this is saying you need to change jobs, perhaps. So you're putting up a wall to protect your heart, to keep your heart from being hurt. You're guarding your heart, and you're also guarding it from behind. All these wands are behind you. So you're protecting your back from somebody. Ah, it's about a move. Okay. Hang on, Palik. Let me finish this reading, please. And I'll read out the list. That's why I have the Pentacles. The Pentacles is about the move. The Pentacles would be the move. You are worthy. Aim for what you want and believe in yourself. Okay, Jane, your angel number is 304. 304. Palik, there's one in front of you, and that's Danielle. Danielle's up next. I'm going to read Danielle whether she responds or not. She was gifted a membership, so she is a member, so she will be read. You're very welcome, Jane. You're very welcome, and thank you for becoming a member. All right, this is for Danielle, one of our new members. All right, this is for Danielle. I'm only doing this reading for Danielle, whether she comments in chat or not, because she is a member now. Thanks to Mr. Hart gifting a membership. We have the King of Swords here. So, this King of Swords, somebody's angry, not speaking rationally, like my dog. This King of Swords is angry, not speaking rationally, not thinking rationally. Possibly dealing with a setback, because here we have the Wheel of Fortune, only it's in reverse. Dealing with a setback. Perhaps what was said created this setback. Oh, and now we've got another king, the King of Pentacles. So there may be a lot of chaos taking place. This is history repeating itself. The Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands, receiving messages from the universe. No, he's not going code brown. He knocked over my stack of paper towels. He gets up there in the dashboard. He's trying to take Gunner's place. He's already been outside to go code brown. So, messages coming from the universe. Receiving. No. Down. No. You can't come up here. He's trying to climb on my lap again. Here we go again. Receiving messages from the universe. Seven of Pentacles. So we've got chaos taking place. There is chaos taking place. Having to take a step back and reevaluate the things that are going on within your life, because history's repeating itself. Well, I got two hands, and right at the moment they're busy. What does your heart want? Be free to manifest your heart's desires. Take a step back and look over your life, because history's repeating itself. And think about it. What does your heart want? And be free to manifest your heart's desires. Danielle, your angel number is 822. 822. Excuse the dog. He is vocal. All right. Palik, are you still here now? Palik, you're up next. Yeah, he was knocking the whole package of paper towels over. Well, they got so much storage space in this thing. And I buy Sam's Club, so you know I buy bulk. All right, Palik, you're up next. Pelik, are you here? Are you still here? Let us know in the chat if you're still here. I'm almost there to you, Jada. I'm getting there. If Pelik doesn't answer, I have Pharaoh Willow. Pharaoh Willow, are you here? Glad I put socks on. It's cold over here. My feet are cold. All right, Pelik did not answer. Pelik, are you here? There you are. All right, this is for Pelik. Jada, you'll be probably up after Pelik. Whoa, that one flew out. Let's see what we got here. All right, Page of Pentacles. Something is challenging you. You're being challenged. You or somebody you know is being challenged. When it comes to starting a new journey in some part of your life, you're being challenged. Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups. Perhaps it is that you were wanting to start a new relationship of some type and it's been delayed. We have the Star card here. The Star card in reverse could represent somebody under the sign of Aquarius, but not necessarily is telling you to be patient. Be patient because you're dealing with an emotional disconnection, a disconnection from somebody, possibly from a group of people, because we have a lot of cups lined up here. You may have disconnected from somebody. Whoa, they're all in reverse. We've got the Ace of Swords here. So the Ace of Swords is telling me that perhaps somebody here put a lie out. Somebody may have spoken something that was not true about you. And that's why you need to be patient. I feel like you're trying to get into some type of a relationship. It's delayed. You're healing because somebody spoke a lie on you. Hi, Tanya. Feel and release. Release all you've accumulated on this journey. So, pretty much, hey, like what you need to do is ground yourself because that's a way of releasing. That is a way of releasing. Ground yourself because you've accumulated a lot of negative energy. Your angel number is 230. 230. All right. Is Pharaoh Willow here? Pharaoh Willow. And Palik, you can look on my community tab. I believe I put up different techniques to ground yourself. I believe it's on my community tab. I've been putting a lot of things on my community tab lately, especially when it comes to grounding in the chakras. So check out my community tab. I've got information up on the crown chakra and the third eye chakra. And tomorrow will be whatever chakra, the throat chakra is next. So every day I'm doing an individual chakra and the information about each one. Is Pharaoh Willow here? If not, Jada, are you still here? Yeah, you need to. I think you need to do. From that reading, I feel like you need to do some grounding. You're very welcome, Palik. You're very welcome. Come back next week and see us. I'm here every Saturday. Just come a little earlier. Okay, Jada, are you here? Jada, please speak up and let me know you're here. Neil, are you still here? I'm not going to do any readings on people that are not here, other than my members that ask for a second reading or the people that have signed up on the video. Okay, there's Neil. This is for Neil. I understand it's taking longer tonight. I apologize. I just feel off tonight. I think it's the full moon coming up. We have a full moon in 3 days. No, Jada apparently is not here now. So Neil is up next. Yeah, you'll be after Neil. Farida, you could be after Neil. All right. Neil, you've got the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I'll go back after I'll do your reading, Farida, after I finish Neil. You've got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. There's stagnation in your life. You have stagnation taking place. There's some instability in your thoughts and communication. Instability in your thoughts and communication here. You might even be dealing with some sort of chaos that's taken place in your life. Because now you've got the King of Pentacles in reverse. Yes, the full moon will help. So will the new moon. Which reminds me, Temperance, we need to pull up information on the moon cycles. We can add that to the community tab. All right, we've got the Fool in reverse. Uncertainty. You're dealing with some uncertainty. Oh, wow, they're all in reverse. Two of Wands in reverse. So you're conflicted about something. Your feelings, you have some feelings that are conflicting with each other. About something that's taking place within your life. Some aspect of your life. Uncertainty. Instability in communications. No, it's not bad. I've heard other people say that when you get all the cards in reverse like that you should look into reading tarot cards yourself. How true that is, I don't know. I've only heard it. It's not a bad thing. I mean, it doesn't necessarily, the reading's not necessarily majorly bad. The cards are not always negative. Okay, Neil, embrace the dark. Shine your true light upon this earth. Okay, Jada, I see you. Neil, your angel number is 275. 275. No, don't worry about all reverse cards. That's not necessarily a bad thing. It's not always a bad thing. All right, Jada, you're up next. Delia Fitz, are you still here? I apologize for taking so long if you are. It could have been, Neil. It very well could have been. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Come back again next week. Just come a little earlier. This list fills up quick. This list does fill up pretty quick. Oh. Okay, Farida, I'll get you after Jada. I do apologize. So you guys gotta speak up whenever I call your name. Please. This is gonna be Jada, and then Farida will be after Jada. I try to make it as what's the word I'm trying to use? I try to make sure everybody gets read. You had a sushi moment? Oh, sorry, I don't do sushi. All right, you've got the Page of Pentacles in reverse, so there's a challenge. Starting a new journey in something is going to be a challenge. You are sending messages out to the universe. You're sending messages out to the universe. So you might have been looking for help in this new journey. So here, the Eight of Pentacles tells me that whatever this is that's challenging, this posing a challenge, you're going to do research on it. You're going to research whatever it is. So we have the Knight of Swords here. So this Knight of Swords, this is about holding back. Holding back on some communication. Because if it was upright, you'd be moving forward, but you're holding back on your thoughts and your communication. There's something, this challenge, whatever this is, it's challenging you, this new journey that you're researching. You're going to complete this research. You're going to complete this research because you got the World card and it's upright. You're going to be satisfied. You're going to hold back on what you say, but you're going to be satisfied and bring it to a completion. Be authentic. Your way is the only way for you. Jada, your angel number is 268. 268. Okay, so it was Farida that came back. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. If anybody is new here, yeah, 268, exactly. Anybody that's new here that does not know or understand the angel numbers, go to your search engine and type in the words angel number and whatever number I give you. That's a message. When you hit search, you'll get a message from your angels to you. Okay, Jane. You're very welcome, Jada. You're very welcome. All right, Farida, you're up next. Awesome. All right, we'll see you next week, Jada. Have a good week. All right, this is for Farida. Farida, I do apologize. You did say you were here, but you got to understand I can't. It's hard for me to keep track of the chat and readings. All right, Farida, you have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands. Starting a new journey. Starting a new journey. A new journey of creativity. Yeah, I'm reading for you, Farida. I'm doing your reading now. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. You're going to be starting a new journey. Possibly creating something. Oh, Frida? Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize, Frida. All right, Frida. So you're going to start a new journey. You've got the Five of Pentacles in reverse. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. This is no longer feeling like you're out in the cold. No longer feeling like you're out in the cold. You're starting a new journey and you don't feel like you're out in the cold any longer. The Ten of Swords in reverse. This is about letting go of negative thoughts and negative communications. Moving forward and taking action. Once you let go of the negativity here, you're going to move forward and take action on what you say and what you think. The Hangman is telling me that it's time to let go. It's time to let go of something. You've been hanging here, becoming enlightened on something. This crow's making an offering to you. Telling you it's time to let go of something. That very well could be, Frida. You're very correct. It could be. Time to move. Start fresh. Let's see what we get here. Stay the course. You are moving in the right direction. All right. Your angel number is 751. 751. Delia Fitz, are you here? Is Delia Fitz here? Delia Fitz, are you still here? You're very welcome, Frida. You're very welcome, and I apologize for pronouncing your name wrong. Is Delia Fitz here? Delia Fitz. All right, before I move on to Delia Fitz, how about Cassie Lynn? Are you still here? I'm looking for Cassie Lynn, Martin, and Pharaoh Willow. There you are, Delia Fitz. That was a great outcome on that trial. I seen you posting it on Facebook. I didn't watch the trial myself, but it was a good outcome. I was surprised that jury came back that quickly. I was really surprised. I was like, didn't they just leave and go? Because I was watching a little bit of it on one of the YouTubers' channels. They were playing the courtroom where the judge was talking, and he was reading all that kind of stuff off to the jury, and I'm like, no, this is boring. Let me go. Sakashi, I'm not taking any more readings tonight. Yeah, I was surprised they returned that verdict that quick. I really was. Although I didn't watch the trial, so they came back quick. All right, Delia Fitz. Come back next week, Sakashi. Come back next week. Just come back a little earlier. All right, Delia Fitz. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse. This is about a disconnect from a group. Possibly. Emotionally disconnecting from somebody. Wow, this is going to be a relationship reading. And when I say relationship, it does not necessarily mean romantic. This could be friendship, etc. So the Eight of Cups is telling me that you're focusing on somebody, you're focusing on something, and you're looking to the universe for answers. You're looking to the universe for answers. While you're looking to the universe for answers, you've got a wall up guarding your back, protecting you and protecting your heart, your feelings. Here we have the Tower in reverse. This is about avoiding something, avoiding a change. This change, perhaps. Something's making my RV shake. I'm just sorry about that. I got distracted. This is about avoiding some type of a change. That change could be this disconnect from others. This Page of Cups is telling me that there may be some sort of relationship that is challenged. Now, again, when I say relationship, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be friends, family, co-workers, acquaintances, pets. Yes, I said it, pets. So there's a challenge there as well. And these challenges, this challenge and this disconnect that's causing you to have to focus and look to the universe for guidance is creating a change, and you're kind of avoiding the change that's coming. Or it may have already happened. This person falling out of this tower could be somebody here falling from grace. Trust what you need is there. With love, all can be accomplished. Ooh, look at the purples and the blues in that. Okay, you got your angel number on the video. Good night, Pamela. Thank you for being here. I hope that made sense to you, Delia Fitz, because I have no idea. You're very welcome, Delia Fitz. You're very welcome. Awesome. All right. Let's go back over the list so that nobody can say I was not being fair. Cassie Lynn, Martin, Pharaoh Willow. Are you any of you here? Did we lose of the light? All right, well, Cassie Lynn Martin and Pharaoh Willow. Last call. All right, well, I have two that I always do from the video, the sign up video on Wednesday. And that's Colleen and Mark Goldsmith. So this is for Colleen. We lost of the light. All right, this is for Colleen. Colleen, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Look at that. Ace of Wands. You're going to start something new. You're starting something new. And look, there's a butterfly. This butterfly was in a cocoon and has flourished. And it's a new start. This is a new start. It's a new start for the butterfly. And it's something that's new that you're going to start. You're going to open up your heart. You're going to open up your heart. And start creating something. There's something you want to create here that you're going to start. We've got the Lover's card, which could represent somebody under the sign of Gemini, but not necessarily. This could be about an imbalance taking place within a friendship. And it's causing chaos. It's causing chaos in your life because this is the Ten of Pentacles. This is creating chaos. You're working to complete something in your life, but see, this is 10 is in reverse. You're not able to get to this 10. So one part of your life, you're dealing with some chaos. One part of your life, you're dealing with some chaos. All right. You are your greatest gift. Your life's journey is your masterpiece. All right, Colleen, your angel number is 202. 202. Next up is Mark. Temperance, that full moon's getting you, isn't it? It's still 3 days away. It's getting me too. All right. This is for Mark. There we go. You've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I agree. Temperance. I totally agree. The Queen of Pentacles is not being very patient. Not being very patient about something. Uh-oh, here we go again. Another queen. This time it's the Queen of Swords. This queen is not thinking rationally, not speaking rationally. This Three of Wands, you're looking to try to find a way you feel like you need to be on the other side of this water. But you don't know how to get there. You're trying to create something. You're looking to create something. You're looking to create a way to get from where you're at to the other side of this water. The Ace of Cups is about a delay in some type of relationship. And it doesn't have to be romantic. It can be a friendship, co-worker. There's a delay in becoming friends with them. Starting out new. This Five of Swords is about letting negative communication, negative thoughts, let it go. Let it all let it go. Release it. Like the dragonfly. Well, Let it out. Let it flow. Open up the heart to feel. I would, but Mark, your angel number is 347, 347. If you come back next week, Jessica, come back earlier because I've already been on for 3 hours and I just finished the last person. The list, we closed the list a while ago. Come back next week or check on Wednesday. I put out a video on Wednesday where you can sign up for a reading. Because I will read for anybody. If you come in early enough and get put on the list, you have to be here when I call your name and I'll do a reading. Last call for Cassie Lynn, Martin, or Pharaoh Willow. Last call. All right. I don't see anybody responding to those names. I send much love and many blessings to everybody. I want to thank everybody for being here. I want to thank Temperance, Mr. Hart, even though he's outside right now working. And my cheerleader, wherever she went. As always, I'll see you back next time. Good night, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your evening.